here in Los Angeles, California, as we have a big night of action coming your way. All right, fans, here we go. 10 rounds of boxing scheduled for a world title eliminator and the vacant WBC Continental America's Super Lightweight Championship. Introducing to you first, on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing light blue trunks, and his hard-hitting record stands at 30 wins, 2 losses, 1 no decision, with 28 big wins coming by way of knockout. WBC number 4 ranked super lightweight in the world, Lucas Matthysse. And his opponent across the ring on my left, fighting out of the red corner, wearing silver trunks with yellow trim. His record 59 wins, 7 losses, 2 draws, and 1 no decision, with 34 wins coming by way of knockout. Currently ranked the WBC number 2 super lightweight contender in the world, the 2-time champion of the world, Humberto Soto.
Pásale, Humberto. Lucas. Ok, señores, les di las instrucciones ahí abajo. Los dos traen el calzón un poquito alto, así que aquí, para los dos está perfectamente bien. Dense la mano y buena suerte a los dos, ¿eh?
Matthysse, only 2 losses to 2 terrific fighters, 2 split decision losses to Zab Judah and Devin Alexander. He knows this is a terrific opportunity. At 29 years old, he's an 8-year pro. Gus Johnson, Al Bernstein, Jim Gray, Heidi Androl from Staples Center. And round 1 scheduled for 10 in the super lightweight division.
I'm making predictions. I think this could be a fight of the year.
Humberto Soto in 2010, fight of the year. In there, it will be a war. I will not allow the judges to replace when he fought both Zab Judah and Devin Alexander.
A little bit quicker start, and Matthysse has been known to start slowly. But Matthysse acquiesced to it. And I would think the Devin Alexander fight, he wanted a 12 so he could get him later. I'm surprised Matthysse acquiesced so easily.
Matthysse, though, with very heavy hands, pulls Soto's head down. KOs. 32 with 1 no decision.
Great combination work by Soto. He's a superb
Lucas Matthysse, in his spare time, he's a tattoo artist on the front of his body. He did him.
Pretty good job, too. I'm going to get Matthysse to do one on Humberto Soto. It's what he wanted, but there's that nice hook by Matthysse.
Ready for 10 rounds. Super lightweights. Brings us to the keys for this fight.
In the sport, wasn't able to get too many of those in round 1, but he wants to go there. Right hand, that's the punch that puts Judah and Alexander down. He wants to land. We saw evidence of his combination punching in round 1. It was raked him over the coals. Must use angles, which he's doing in round 1, or didn't.
The winner, rather, of this fight. Who do they want to have a chance to?
The Danny Garcia Amir Khan fight certainly would look enhancing the title, but not exactly because we don't have a number 1.
The second round. Matthysse expects him to buck. Now Soto stepping in.
Now Matthysse starts slow and he can shake. And by the way, these have been in. They have never been down as a pro. Big power punch.
Okay,
some people fit his boxing abilities.
Well, and that's possible, but they have to remember Soto's having a good second round again. Soto, it's one of his many punches in his arsenal.
If you're Matthysse, you're very highly skilled Soto, who's been in numerous, especially since he doesn't have as much time, only 10 rounds.
That's his strategy, yes, you're right. Got his distance, and now he is wailing away with those combinations right now. He needs to chill and let him fight.
Matthysse has been aggressive, nice lead right hand, connecting for
What happened when he's against the ropes, Soto?
Now Matthysse trying to let his the free hand inside. And the end of round 2. Whoa!
Soto. One of them is the uppercut. He's just a superb off. But Matthyssse in the last 45 seconds of this round made the last moment of the round. Landed a big right hand. Now that should not have been a knockdown at any end of the round.
This is the third round scheduled for 10 in the Super Americas title. Humberto Soto is Soto from Mexico, Matthyssse from Argentina.
Soto is boxing. He's being a boxer puncher. But when he goes to the ropes there, you can feel this fight shift.
Matthyssse trying to close the distance. Has let his hand. Uppercut left hook by Matthyssse, grazing.
Wow.
In LA.
I told you, this one's going to be a war.
Sticking. Matthyssse closing, loading up.
In addition to landing those big headshots.
A minute remaining in the third round, scheduled for 10 in the Super.
The overhand right from Matthyssse is getting there much more in the
Left hook getting through.
Humberto Soto has got quick hands and good.
You take a look at the power punches this round.
See now Soto, look at him. He's getting caught on the ropes a lot more.
By Matthyssse. 3-punch combination, actually 5-punch combination. Seconds remaining in the third. And they are dancing in.
Signature punches, that overhand right. There it comes. And but there was some great action in that round, and Humberto Soto got more than his share. It is interesting, you know, both men are doing. How about that?
She had one amateur fight. There are arguments in the Matthyssse family. It could be a broken glass everywhere. If they, 1 of 10 in the super lightweight division, the veteran Humberto Soto pro in the silver and yellow trunks of Argentina in baby blue. Matthyssse considered the banger.
Tanders, 3 of the last 5, yeah. And so he's happy to be in there against.
So far. Ooh, very good left hook. Al sitting on their punches early and often here.
You're right. They're getting their pronate. Big uppercut by Matthyssse, but you can see the tenor of this.
The jab. Left hook by Matthyssse.
Well.
No wonder they decided to cut the 2 rounds. Oh, Soto stumbling.
Oh, that right man hurt him.
Left hook.
One of the important things that Matthyssse is doing is not forgetting to go to that body work should pay dividends, even in a 10-rounder. We're only in round. It just feels like round 9. In terms of
champion Abner Mares tweeting from ringside. Abner, 24, local kid who we are very excited about.
Rounds in his last 9 fights. Matthysse's had 110 rounds in it. Soto's been in a lot of big fights and a lot of wars.
Soto, Matthyssse backs up.
He may have hurt Matthyssse. Matthyssse doesn't ever.
Has landed for him early in this fight. Now
Man.
Nice.
Oh, gets his left hook around the burst it. And these are 2 fine fighters. And Humberto Soto, there's Matthyssse, who's the power puncher of the 2, landing some. But overall, a probably better round for Matthyssse. Soto landed 15.
Matthyssse refusing to sit down. The 5th round scheduled for 10. Lucas Matthyssse of Argentina in the baby blue and shorts, and we are joined by super bantamweight world champ. Thank you very much for joining us. What do you think thus far?
It's barely the 5th round, and oh my God, I'm already tired of seeing these guys throw so much.
Joseph Egbeko, both men doing what they do well. You know, Soto.
Soto is a great technician, great fighter, but Matthyssse and so confident with that. You know, with that, he's confident with that.
And Matthyssse in this fight here in the 5th has delivered a lot of dividends when you continue to go to the body on your opponent.
Definitely after this 6 shots.
You know, this round, Soto's done some very good work, but we've still got. There he goes with those good combinations. But Matthyssse always.
He stays there. He stays there for Matthyssse to come back with something.
There's another left hook to the body. Look at the deep breathing by Sun. Left hook.
Oh my. One of the best body punchers in boxing, and he's showing it tonight.
Mares, the world champion, said after the 6th round is way off for Lucas Matthysse. And another left hook, another right hand, and Soto is hurt. And can he get up? Wow! Humberto Soto.
All right, look at me, look at me. How are you feeling? Give him air, give him air. Right, I'm going to stop the fight.
And they stop it. Judges to decide the outcome of this fight. He took care of business early.
And you know, the thing that puts this in perspective is he say that his cornerman wisely stopped the fight, and it was power one.
Definitely really slow and a great corner from Humberto Soto. I mean, he was hurt. The corner saw that and didn't want him to
face. And to knock out Humberto Soto with some account. Lucas Matthysse was able to do what no one's done before, and that is knock out Humberto, the big one. There's the punch that started the trouble for Soto, and that's the 6 sends him back. Then he was able to land yet a third, and had that third not been able to land Soto straight power punches from Lucas Matthysse, you go down. But for a couple, and some would argue, should be undefeated, saying that he beat Judah, he would not be able to answer the bell. Again, we take a look at the overhand run trouble, and he was able to get him down. Soto would beat the count, but Raul Caiz enough time. But Abner, as we look at it again, these overhand right thrown with such power.
They are really. That's one of my favorite punches, actually.
You do?
Right? You don't see it coming, but definitely that straight right hand that dropped Soto right now.
And has really had a long road to get to this point, Gus.
So the California, Lucas Matthysse, and let's go into the ring where Jimmy Lennon Jr. is standing.
Of the corner, he is the winner by way of knockout. He is the new WBC Continental.
Lucas Matthysse down for the first time in his career, stopping him for the first time. I'm going to take things into my own hands. It's going to be a war, and I will be victorious.
You know, Matthysse did some good work in this fight. There's no question about it. It was the difference in power that did it.
Thank you very much. Lucas, congratulations to you. You accomplished this.
Lucas, felicidades en el día de hoy. Tú no lo querías dejar a los jueces, tú querías ganar de la vida. Bueno, with his team, he really tried hard and worked hard during the training camp. And
la verdad que entré un poco duro, nervioso.
Started a little slow and it was a little nervous at the beginning, but then he took up the pace and he won the fight.
Was this the best fight?
Besides Zab Judah and Devon Alexander, which he fought a great fight, he thinks this is the best one because this did not go to...
Quiero una oportunidad, cualquiera.
He just wants an opportunity with whoever. Argentina and the U.S. for having me. For the U.S. For having me today. Thank you.
Okay. Congratulations. This week, at the age of 91 in New York City, he is survived by his wife, Vince. Not only sporting events, but pop culture, jazz, and he was the original player at all of the great sporting events around the world. From the Olympics to Great Fight, Leroy, to paint them. And then when he would agree, his art was what brought that good cheer to life. So now that he is left, will live forever. Gus, I will miss him.
Remember him as a child and the paintings of Muhammad Ali and
scorecards. Don't be too hard. I would have had him ahead, but it was Soto got a lot done in this fight as well.
Thank you very much. Heck of a fight right there. We've got another one coming up. I know you're a big boxing fan.
The replacement fighter, right. Lopez. So he's got nothing to lose. He's going to do that, and it's going to be interesting to watch. But Victor,
well, it's hard to believe 6 seasons going into the 7th season of Dexter already.
I have to deal with how season 6 ended.
You're
all
right.
the characters. It affects everybody.
There we go. There we go. Well, you can check out Dex.com and still to come that main event, Victor Ortiz versus Josecito, lower champion and #1 contender Corey Spinks.